Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Supreme King Z, aka the Red Eye Deity, and we coming at you with another video. And today's Word of Nights with Hatake. So let's roll the intro. So where I'm gonna start off this what if is where Kushina and Minato had just got pierced by the Nine-Tails nail, and the only person there to see it was Kakashi. So Minato would tell Kakashi to take care of Naruto because he is your cousin. And also tell them that you and Naruto were the saviors, but mainly Naruto. Because if you don't do that, and they figure out that he has the Nine-Tails, there is going to be problems for him, because he will get bullied, and he might go into depression, because that's how Kushina was when she was younger and in her teenage age. I'm going to say that because I just want to give it plot, so yeah. Then Minato would also tell him that he's the child of the Yellow Flash and the Konoha Red Death. And then after saying this, he would die. But before he got stabbed by the nail of the Nine-Tails, he would seal the good half into Naruto and the evil half into Kakashi. So the Leaf Elders will try to figure out who is Naruto gonna stay with. But then Kakashi would say, he's gonna stay with me because he is my cousin, and he is the full Hokage's son, and I was his bodyguard, so I will be his bodyguard in all law. And then Donzo and every other Leaf Elder would be sorta kinda enraged, but Hiruzen would say, okay. And then he'd say, how long do you want to take off? And then Kakashi would say, I want to take off for 4 years actually. So I just want to see him grow up for the first 4 years of his life. And so that week, it would be announced that Naruto is the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, and then everyone there would be like trying to plan stuff out and start feeling ill intent towards Naruto. But then Hiruzen would say, and he also the fourth Hokage's son, and everyone would be like, I thought he didn't have a son at all. And then Kakashi would say, yes, he had a son, he just didn't really socialize. He would just didn't really tell everyone and leave. And then everyone was like, but I thought the baby died with Kushina. And then he would say, no, a masked man tried to take Naruto. Then Minato, the fourth Hokage, my uncle, saved him and put him in his compound. And then everyone would start cheering, and all the ill intent that they felt towards Naruto would vanish. And then Kakashi would say, I am also the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. And then everyone would just cheer louder and louder that two strong people. Well, one will be strong and the other is strong. So, yeah. So, the first 4 years has passed, and Naruto does not get glares. He has a normal childhood, and he does not think of Kakashi as a father figure. He'll think of him as a brother, a older brother relationship, because Minato, after Kakashi's dad, the White Fang, committed suicide. He went to Minato, and Minato comforted him and like told him it would be okay. And that's when Kakashi thought of Minato as a father figure, so they would both think of it as a father figure. So Naruto would be trained by the people that I will say. He will be trained by Guy, Itachi, Kakashi, Hiruzen, and Danzo. Danzo because Danzo is not really bad like he is. He's not really evil how he is in canon. So he will train him, and he won't recruit him to become an Anbu. And he'll make him keep his emotions because he's not like people that in an Anbu have to get their emotions away. But he would train him because actually he needs to repay Minato a debt that he has. And I'll say it in a later date in the what if. So the first person he'll get trained by is Kakashi. Kakashi would teach him on his taijutsu, and he'll teach him on throwing kunai and shuriken. And he would train for this for 2 years. Well, 1 year, getting it to perfection because he is a genius like Kakashi and Minato. He's like a hybrid between them, and he will become the strongest. So, yeah. So he would perfect it, and then he would be taught chakra control by Kakashi. Kakashi would teach him this because he wants to see if what chakra nature early on in life, what chakra nature does Naruto have early on in life. So he would teach him how to use chakra control, and it would be the basic tree walking, water walking, and then it would be a custom made that I made. It's called sand splitting. Well, sand coloration. Sand coloration. And you have to separate each grain of sand with your chakra and put it into the color that it's supposed to be with. So yeah. So he would train on that. And by now he'll have like a tuning level chakra control and a high getting level taijutsu and low tuning level accuracy with throwing kunai and stuff. So then, since he doesn't want, so then Guy would come in since he wants to train to see how strong will Naruto be because he wants to see his internal rival's cousin. And so he would train Naruto on taijutsu, and he would train Naruto on taijutsu. Naruto would go on extensive training. It'll take Naruto 2 years to finish, to trying to, no, it'll take Naruto a year to get a grasp on Guy's training, and then he just started improving drastically. His taijutsu was rising. It was high getting, then it was low tuning, and then it was mid tuning, and then it was high tuning, and now it's low joning. And he's only 7. So then, so then Kakashi would get another person to come and help him. He would get Itachi Uchiha to come help his cousin. So Itachi will teach him to perfect his shuriken and kunai throwing by teaching him the Uchiha style shuriken, the shuriken jutsu. Yeah, I think that is, yeah. And then that would improve his accuracy to the low joning. And then Jiraiya would come, because Jiraiya will train him and teach him about seals. And so Jiraiya will come back and stay in the Lee village for 2 years, and he will start training Naruto on seals and stuff like that. But no one knows Naruto's chakra natures. So he would teach him on seals, and Naruto will start rising, and he'll start getting stronger and stronger and stronger. By the time he is like halfway through the academy, he's already low joning level. So his seals are a little bit below Jiraiya's. His taijutsu right now is on, well, because he was taught before Lee, it will be better than Lee's. And he does not have any jutsus now because they don't know his chakra natures. So, yeah. So then, one day, Naruto just wants to see what his chakra natures are. And Kakashi has chakra nature papers. So he rummages through Kakashi's drawer and pulls out a paper. And so he channels his chakra into it. And then it splits into 3. One turns to ash, one gets wet, and one wrinkles. And Naruto's like, whoa. And Kakashi would hear this, and he would kind of sleepily get up, and then he would tiptoe behind Naruto. And then he would bend down, and then he would say, Naruto, what are you doing? And then Naruto would jump. And then Kakashi would see his chakra paper. And then Kakashi would say, you have 4 chakra natures? Wow, you must be a genius. No, you are beyond genius and prodigy. You're the mixture of it. And then Kakashi, Itachi, and Jiraiya would start teaching him on jutsus and different stuff. And I would tell you the jutsus at the end of the video. Yeah, at the end of the video. So, yeah. So then Donzo would come one day when Naruto is 8. And then Donzo would ask Kakashi, could he train Naruto? And Kakashi does not have a grudge with Donzo, so he would say yes. And Donzo would train him. And he wouldn't like brutally train him like he would train one of his own boo. He'll train him like a normal Jonin. And this would not be hard for Naruto because Naruto is low Jonin, and he would be just rising and rising and rising until he surpassed all of the people. And then because he doesn't want to really hurt anyone, because he hasn't went on a real mission, he'll put gravity seals on himself. Like heavily gravity seal himself. So he would just be like a regular a regular mid tuning. I mean, not a regular mid tuning, a regular mid getting. So then he would do the same training regimen, but it would be a lot harder because he has sealed up his true power, and this would just help him, and he would just improve even more and even more. For the 4 years that he has been getting trained, he would be Anbu level at 12. And so then Naruto would graduate with flying colors, because right now he's after just 4 years of training, he is mid tuning. Well, not actually mid tuning, because the gravity seals are hindering him. He's actually Kage level. So he would pass up Sasuke, and Sasuke would be infuriated. But by the way, Naruto will get Sharingan. So, and he will be able to just deactivate them because he would be injected with Uchiha blood. Not any Uchiha blood, Itachi's blood. Because Itachi left a little bit, like left 40% of Uchiha blood for Naruto. Because he wanted Naruto to improve even more. So Naruto would get a random Uchihas through Tomoe, and then he would be injected with Itachi's blood, and it would just course through him for the whole day, and it would circulate through his body. Then his eyes will deactivate and go back to his normal color. And so then that's why he has a Sharingan. So Naruto would pass with flying colors, and he would be the Rookie of the Year. And so Sasuke would not be having this, so he would challenge Naruto and get destroyed. And Sasuke would get destroyed, utterly destroyed. The finesse, the style, the skill that Naruto had, he would get destroyed. So Naruto does have a girlfriend, but I will not introduce her now. So yes, he does. So then Naruto will that next day Naruto would get his headband, and he would come to the academy to be assigned to a team. Then Aruki would call Team 7. Sakura, Sasuke and Naruto, and all the girls would be glaring at Sakura, and Sakura would be over the moon because she has a crush on Naruto and she has a crush on Sasuke, but she does not know that Naruto has a girlfriend already. So, yeah. So, yeah. And there, and then they would wait for a few hours, and then Kakashi would come. He would say, "Hey, Naruto, Sakura and Sasuke, I think he was the Uchiha and Haruno and Naruto come to the roof, and Naruto would walk out the door, and then he would body flicker up there, and then Naruto and Kakashi would be there at the same time, and then Naruto and Kakashi would start debating. I got there first. No, I did, and they'll start debating like brothers would, and then Naruto, and then Sasuke and Sakura walk up, and then he would tell them to sit. And so he would tell them to sit, and then he would say, "What are your dislikes, likes, and aspirations?" And then he would point at Sakura, and she'll say, "My dreams," and then she'll look at Sasuke and Naruto. "My hopes," and then she keep looking at Sasuke and Naruto. "My dislikes, I don't have a lot, but except for Pig." And then she would say, "My dreams," and then she would look at and then Kakashi would say, "No, no, 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 no. You need to find something better, and I'm going to skip you because that's too much of you looking at Naruto and Sasuke. I know you have a crush on them, but you're supposed to have a ultimate goal. What are you going to be in life? A ninja? Like, what are you going to be in life? Not just daydreams and look at them. No, you're supposed to have an ultimate goal." Then he would say, "Sasuke, you." Then Sasuke would say, "I don't have many likes, I don't have many dislikes, but I do have a dream, a vision that I will kill a certain man and restore my clan." And then he would say, "Oh, it's one of you. You are that type of person, okay?" And then Kakashi would say under his breath, "Emo boy. That's your new name, Emo boy." Then he would say, "Naruto, what is yours?" He would say, "My dislikes are, I really don't have any. Just when people mess over me. My likes was when I trained with Itachi, when I trained with Danzo, when I trained with you, when I trained with Jiraiya, and when I trained with Guy. Oh, and my Ichiraku ramen." And then his mouth would start to water. And then Kakashi would say, chuckle and say, "I know you like your Ichiraku." And then Naruto would say, "Can we go for something tonight?" And then Kakashi would say, "Yeah, since you passed the getting test, yes, you will." And then Sasuke and Sakura will be confused because they know that Naruto looks like Kakashi, but they didn't know that he was like new Kakashi. So, and then he would keep going on like, "I like sleeping, I like, I don't," and then he'll be like, "I don't actually know no more. Oh, I also like training." Yeah, yeah, yeah. He would say that. Yeah, yeah. Or my dream is to become the strongest nigga. Oh. I keep saying that, bruh. I keep saying the strongest nigga. No, the strongest ninja in the world, and also to become a Kage. Then Kakashi would say, "That is a dream. That's an aspiration, Sakura." And Sasuke has a dream, aspiration, Sakura. So you need to find one. And then Kakashi would say, also, don't eat or you will puke. And then Naruto and Kakashi will body fucking away. And then they would go to their body flicker and then end up in the seats at Ichibaraku. And then they would eat, and then they'd go back home, and then Naruto would say, "Why are you telling them not to eat?" And then Kakashi would say to lower their energy and see if they could use teamwork because, yeah. Oh, okay. So I can eat, and then Kakashi would say no, and then Naruto would say yes, and then they'll start debating all the way back to home, and then Naruto would be called into the Hokage's office, and then he would say, "Hey, Gigi, did you need something?" And then Haruto would say, "Yes, I'm one of the people that were supposed to train you. I just didn't have enough time because of this whole Kage work and shit." And he would say that, "God damn," and then he would say, "Damn you, Minato, damn you." And then he would say, "But also, I'll start training you tomorrow." And then Naruto would say, "Okay." And then he would go back home, and then he would take a shower and go to sleep. And then the next day, Naruto would be woken up by Kakashi telling Naruto to go to the third Hokage's office. And then Naruto would get up, get dressed, and go to the third Hokage's office. And then he would start training by running 100 laps around the leaf. And then he would start doing push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, pull-ups, and burpees. Burpees is when you jump into the air and then you go into a push-up position and then you get back up and do it again. That's what burpees are. And then he would start his taijutsu training. Then he would start his kunai training. And then he would start the kenjutsu training that he learned from Kakashi, Itachi, and Danzo. And it would be more advanced. And then Haruzen would come up to Naruto and say, here's a scroll that your father left for you. And then he would read it, and then he would say, "Oh, it's the Flying Raijin. Oh, I remember this. That's what Dad used to become the Yellow Flash, right?" And then, so then Haruzen would say, "Yes, this is what he used." And then Naruto would say, "Thanks." And then this is where I'll be ending it off. And it's deuces, bro. My guy.